tendons, go down.
Right here?
No, right behind the malleolus.
Behind
You're
it.
looking at the
Move your bag.
extensor.
Move your bag. Whose bag?
Whose bag is that?
I don't know. This is
Steve, is
Ben's
that
bag.
yours?
I don't know.
Who's,
It's not my
whose
bag.
bag is it?
Who's?
Can you
his
just,
bag.
can you
Dee,
slide it?
move that bag.
Kind of-
Look at that, being cheeky.
Better? All the way?
That's good.
Okay, so if you take a look, number 31 is gonna be the fibularis longus, and the one right underneath that.
So, you guys took a picture.
Huh?
Get out of the way, she doesn't want your mug. Okay, so number 31 is gonna be the fibularis longus, and
It's
right
number
underneath
30,
that.
isn't it?
No, 31, no, because 30 is gonna be the extensor digitorum muscle.
Okay.
So 31,
Number what's 31?
see where the numbers are?
I see 30.
Okay, right above it and to the outside, keep going out. There you go up, see that? Yep,
This is 31?
yep.
This is the solus, right?
No.
Where your tummy is, I guess.
Take a look where 30 is.
Right here?
Yeah, now go slightly up. No, not slightly. Stop right there. Now move your finger to the towards the outside. There you go. There it is.
It's 32.
Oh, is that
This is
32?
32.
Yeah.
Oh, my apologies. Can't see
Yeah.
from over here. It looks like a 1. Okay, so
So the brevis
32.
is 32?
No, the longest is 32. And what is the number of the brevis? 33?
Right, 32.
33 is the
Okay, that's the brevis. The fibularis brevis is 33. Okay, fibularis longus and brevis. And then the extensor digitorum is, I guess, 30?
30, yeah.
Yeah.
Right here?
Mhm. That's the extensor digitorum.
Are you gonna ask us any questions about the front?
No,
No?
You might just send your video to me.
no, there's a bunch of muscles in the foot. I can even take the one apart on the bottom and stuff, so no. All right, and then right on top, 29 is gonna be the one in the front.
Okay.
That's the fibularis longus, right?
No,
No?
tibialis, tibialis anterior,
Oh,
or anterior tibialis. I've actually seen both terms used.
So this is the fibularis longus.
it's long. This is
The digitorum. So, wanna look at the back?
Yes.
So the back is made up of what muscles?
Gastro.
Gastrocnemius, you have the medial and the lateral heads. And then you're gonna have the soleus right underneath that. Notice how the gastrocnemius starts above the knee, which means it's gonna do what to the knee?
Flex it.
It's gonna be a hip, it's gonna be a knee flexor. It's also gonna attach on the calcaneus below the ankle, so what's it gonna do to the ankle?
Extend it. Flex it.
There's a specific term for it, for the foot,
Plantar.
plantar flex.
Plantar flex.
It's gonna plantar flex the ankle, okay, plantar flex the foot, right? And then, basically, on that one, you can't see the plantaris, so we're not even gonna cover that one in the exam. So that's it for the posterior.
So the soleus
Compartment.
is the bottom.
Yes, and the soleus, remember I was telling you in class, the soleus does not attach above the knee, it originates in the tibia, which means it's not gonna flex the knee. Okay, it's gonna plantar flex the foot, but it will not flex the knee. Make sense?
So what is the other muscles behind this soleus?
If you look behind, that's where you're gonna start seeing the posterior tibialis and the flexor digitorum longus, but we didn't go into all that, so, but yes, you do
Okay,
have a whole
Doctor, help
bunch
me
of.
out with this real quick. So this, just to get this right, this
Mhm.
muscle,
Yes, notice how it's right next to the tibial bone,
so it's tibialis longus.
anterior. It's on the anterior portion of the
Tibialis
tibia.
anterior.
Yeah, so tibialis anterior, or
And
anterior tibialis, either one.
What about 30, doctor?
Okay,
Brevis?
follow that one. Follow the tendon and see where it goes. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Goes to what? The toes, right?
Mhm.
Extensor, this is gonna extend the toes. Extensor digitorum, meaning toes, longus.
Extensor digitorum longus.
Mm-hmm, yep.
Tibialis anterior.
Mm-hmm.
32 would be,
Oops, sorry.
at least, just a whole bunch of muscles, doctor.
If you take it just piece by piece, I mean, think of it, if it's in front of the tibia, think of the
Anterior.
name, tibialis anterior, right? And the one right next to it, follow the tendon so you can see where it goes to. It's going towards the towards the toes. So it's gotta be extensor digitorum longus.
Extension to
Right.
And this
See
one,
that?
Dr. Tennessee.
And that one, follow the tendon, follow the tendon. Where's the tendon going? Behind the malleolus. Remember, we talked about that one. 2 fingers, fibularis longus and brevis. Remember that? So if you follow the tendon, you can see that it's going to the outside, it's going around the lateral the malleolus, which means it's gotta be the fibularis.
Fibularis, longus, and brevis. So it's longus here, and it's brevis here.
Mhm.
What does brevis mean?
Brief, short. So you have one long one and one short one. And it's basically designed to support the function, the action. Okay, so if you think about the location, it'll help you to figure out what it is, okay? If you're looking at, for example, with the upper leg, look at the location. Is it in the front of the leg? That's gotta be the quads. If it's behind the leg, it's gotta be the hamstrings, right? So if you're looking at that, if it's on the side of the leg, of the thigh, then it's gotta be that coffee muscle, right? If it's on the butt, that's gonna be the gluteus. The big one's gonna be the maximus, the little one that's next to the coffee one, it's gotta be the medius.
Doctor, what's this coffee muscle do? This tensor,
It
latae,
tells you in the name what it does.
latae?
Tensor,
It extends?
no, tensor means it tenses. Fascia, meaning that fascia that's there, is gonna tense that fascia. It's gonna tighten it. So it's gonna be a stabilizer of the knee. Make sense? So yeah, keep it simple. Don't make it more complicated than it is and go, oh my gosh, I can't remember all these names. Keep it simple. Look at the location. Look at, how many are there. If you look at it that way, then it starts making more sense than if you just try to memorize a bunch of muscles. Okay?
So when you said we have to know the compartment,
And that's just, the compartments are basically gonna be, okay, posterior is gonna be on the back end. Lateral is gonna be on the outside.
okay.
Anterior is gonna be on the inside.
Okay.
There's some that are deeper, but, and that's gonna be the ones that flex the toes. Those are gonna be the deeper ones. But on these, on the upper leg, you're gonna have anterior and you're gonna have posterior. You don't really have a lateral compartment.
okay,
You have it on the hip, but you don't have it in the leg. Okay? You're gonna have a medial compartment, because you're gonna have your adductors, you're gonna have your gracilis. Okay. But it's on the medial side, so if it's on the medial side, it's gonna bring the leg in, right? So that's gonna be an adductor. Okay, take care.
It said we have to know the origin and insertion for a few.
For some of them, because if you think of some of the ones, I've told you what the insertion is. I've told you where the origin is. So those, I'm not gonna want you to know all of them, just the ones that I've already mentioned.
so with this one.